Every day on his way to school, Jimmy stops to say hello to Tippy. Tippy is a friendly little terrier owned by Mr. Black. Jimmy lives near Mr. Black. Jimmy has no dog of his own. He likes Tippy very much. Mr. Black is bringing Tippy. Jimmy enjoys watching. He tells Mr. Black how much he'd like to have a dog just like Tippy. Mr. Black tells Jimmy to come and play with Tippy anytime. A dog needs someone to play with. But now it's time for school, and Jimmy must be on his way. He'll stop and play with Tippy when he returns. Tippy's yard. He goes right out again, though. Maybe Tippy can catch him. Tippy wants to play with the rabbit. He thinks the rabbit would make a good playmate. But the rabbit runs away from Tippy. He finds a good place to hide where Tippy can't see him. Tippy goes down the street to look for someone who will play with him. He's free to go any place he wants. What will he do now? Here's a dog to play with. Or is he too big for Tippy? Tippy is glad to see the big dog. He thinks he's found someone who'll play with him. Tippy is a friendly dog. But the big dog growls at Tippy. Is Tippy in danger? Can he run faster than the big dog? Yes, Tippy is safe. At least for now. But what's this? Maybe Tippy can find someone here to play with. It's an organ grinder and his monkey. Does the monkey like Tippy? Tippy would be friends, but the monkey gets angry, and he chases Tippy away. Poor Tippy, no one for him to play with. It sounds as though there are many dogs nearby. Maybe Tippy can find a friend in here. With all these dogs, he thinks he should find at least one friend. But Tippy wonders why the dogs are in cages. It's the dog pound, where the dog catcher keeps lost dogs until their owners come. There's the dog catcher now. If he can catch Tippy, he'll call Mr. Black. But Tippy is afraid of the dog catcher. Away Tippy runs. Now where will Tippy go? There's a fire station. Maybe Tippy will find friends there. This fireman likes dogs. Tippy seems to have found a friend at last. The other firemen like dogs too. Maybe the firemen will make Tippy their mascot. But what's that? It's the fire bell. The fireman will have to go to the fire. Tippy's new friends are leaving him. Poor Tippy, just when he found some friends to play with. There go the firemen, leaving Tippy alone again. There's no use staying here any longer. Tippy might as well go somewhere else. Meanwhile, Jimmy has come back from school. He calls Tippy. Of course, he's surprised when Tippy doesn't come. Could something have happened to Tippy? Maybe Mr. Black will know. Jimmy must find out. He calls Mr. Black. But Mr. Black doesn't know where Tippy is. Say, there's a hole under the... Jimmy and Mr. Black agree that Tippy must have gone out through the hole. Mr. Black has something to tell Jimmy. You know, Jimmy, he says, I don't think Tippy has been happy here. A dog needs someone to play with, and I don't have time to play with him. You'd give him the company he should have. Jimmy says, I'd like to have him, Mr. Black. I take care of him and play with him all the time. Find Tippy, Jimmy, and you can have him. Jimmy thanks Mr. Black and runs off to find Tippy. Where could Tippy have gone? Almost anything can happen to a dog running loose in a city. Has Tippy had an accident? The dog pound would be the first place to look. There's the dog pound, Jimmy. Let's hope that Tippy is inside. Is Tippy here? No, no Tippy. Jimmy is sorry. He knows Tippy would be safe. He went this way. Jim, hurry, or Tippy may be lost for good. There's the fire station. Maybe Tippy's there. Now Jimmy asks the fireman. The fireman has seen Tippy. Jimmy runs to find Tippy. At this very moment, Tippy is just a little way from the fire station. Will Jimmy and Tippy meet? Will Jimmy ever find Tippy? Here comes Tippy now. But no, he's turned around. Poor Jimmy and poor Tippy. They may never find each other now. It's no use, Jimmy. It looks like Tippy's gone for good. But look, here comes Tippy. Jimmy find him? Jimmy see Tippy. Yes, found his dog. And Tippy has... Jimmy is happy. And Tippy is happy. Jimmy, his very own. Tippy will always have Sylvie.